Okay, hello again. And I'm showing you some more of my towels. I'll tell you, I love to embroider these. And you know, gnomes are really big now. And I have one for every season of the year. I started not to do the fall and winter, but I thought, oh, if somebody wanted all of them, I better go ahead and do them. So I have all of them. I have Let It Snow, Happy Harvest, Bloom, I guess you could say Where You're Planted, and then we have Farmer's Market. And so those are my gnome ones. Then I have flowers. This one has a frog on it. This one has a bug up here and down here on them. Then there's one, the tulips that are in the bucket. There's a teapot with a bird. And there's a watering can with all things a lizard. And then this little watering can has a couple of mice with it. And those aren't the only things that hold flowers. So do little red wagons. So there's that. Then I want to show you a few more, like 100 or so. And this one is in a cart. This has some flowers in a cart. The newest ones I've done with flowers, this one is called Jane's Parasol with roses. And we not only have Jane's Parasol, we also have Jane's Boot. I think Jane must be a little bit old because her boot doesn't look like a new boot that we would have. So those are some of the ones with flowers. I have others. And for the sports people out there, I don't know if anybody out there has ever played pickleball or not. It's a lot of fun, I'll tell you. But I have a couple of these that are pickleball. And it looks like you play with a ping pong paddle, but it's a pickleball paddle. And then for the tennis players, I have a couple of the ones for tennis players. I play that. And this one got down to the bottom. How about some antlers with flowers on them? I'll put this one over with the flowers. Well, that's just a few, and we'll be back at 6 with more Central Standard Time, and we'll have more things to show you, and I hope you'll join us there, and I hope you've had a good time with us today. We have had a great time. And now I'm going to turn it over to Carol.
Thank you, Jeanette. Yes, my name is Carol, and this is my passion, working with beads. A lot of times, this is real funny. I went to a bead show in Abilene, Texas one time, and how you say it, I had told my sister, I'm going to a bead show. She said, what's that? I said, a bead show? Where they have beads and everything? Oh, so then she looked at me like I was done gone, like I don't know what. But anyway, a lot of times one of the things I find a certain bead, and then I'll always coordinate different beads to work with it, and I'll put different toggles with it. I've used different sizes here, and I've also used pearls in there, colored pearls. Sometime in this right here, I used clear pearls. It's just a matter of working with different beads, and I love that. I have little cases with all different beads, and working, I'll always pick out some, then I'll have to go to the other coordinated beads to work with it. I love doing that. Something that catches my eye very different, and a lot of times people like to wear different necklaces to coordinate with different clothes that they have. Oh, and yes, I make the earrings to go with the necklaces also. I have the blue ones right here, and I coordinate the little blue beads with there. Also down here, I've coordinated the brown bead with the patterned one. Also, the white ones are down here. The blue ones are up here on this stand. This is what I like to do. So if you'd like to come and see us at our show in July the 11th, 2020, please do. We'll have this is just a little scattering of my passion. I have a lot others that I can show you. Please come and see us. My email is carol.cruz2012@yahoo.com. And now I'm going to pass it over to Lorrie.
Hello, welcome back. My name is Lorrie, and I'm with Texas Travel and Treasures. And this hour I would like to introduce my beaded horseshoe wall art. First, I have this red and black with a little white in it, and it's got the little things that you see on chandeliers, and it's stiffer, but I wanted to do that so it would flex a little bit more. And then I have the bronze. It has one extra row of beads, and then I have the purple and blues. I'm also a bead person, so I've got tons of beads. So I wanted to find a way that I didn't have to just do necklaces. So everybody loves horseshoes, so I started doing horseshoes, and I love it. I do candles, and horseshoes and necklaces is my passion. And I'll hand it over to LaLita.
Hello everyone, welcome back. You've already seen, well, up behind me I have a few more of my wall hangings. I'm really not going to get into those. You can see them. They're all in my shop. Over here you've seen the little baskets. I've already talked about those. I showed you the bag for Wreath solutions that I've come up with, anti-shaving kit sort of thing. And right now for this episode, I am going to tell you about the rest of my bag collection. Cases, whatever you want to call them. If I end up with a situation where I need to store something or whatever, I try to make it my own. I don't like to go down and buy something, from the store. I like to create, so when I have an issue, I solve it with something to make. So the first one is in both Wreath Solutions and Creations by LaLita. And these are just little travel cases. And you can use them for anything, but I put in here fingernail clippers and files, so a mani-pedi. Take with you in your purse, in your travel bags, whatever. Take it with you. They're washable, so if they get all icky, easy to fix. So it's a snap closure. The really nice feature for this one is it is a very long bag. So when you fold it over, things aren't going to spill out. They're big enough, you can add more stuff into them if you would like. You can also fit eyeglasses. They're not padded, but they will work to keep things from scratching your eyeglasses. And they come in a variety of colors. And as I sail through these ones, I will make more. Okay. These are great little gifts, stocking stuffers, that sort of thing. Next, well, Father's Day is around the corner. Soon, very soon to be here. And one of the things my mom used to complain, and she's probably going to hate me for saying this right now, I'm talking about my mother. She used to complain about my dad's barbecue stuff being everywhere in the kitchen, always getting in the way, and she can't find anything because these big old utensils are there. So, for Father's Day, I came up with this many, many years ago, and it's a bag, closes up. I'll show you how it closes once. This is one of them. A little carrying case. Simple as that. Convenient. They're made of either denim or heavy canvas. That works too. If you didn't see that, I just threw it off the table. Why not? So anyways, it's been a long couple days and this is fun and awesome. So in here, you can fit in 4 long tools. Everybody's giggling around me. Great. Alright. Good reset. Yes. Anyways, you can put in all your long handled tools. They slip in. Over here we got 2 little pockets. One is small enough for like the heat thermometer or the corn cob holders. This one here is good for the skewers and that sort of thing. And when you get done, get all vacuums closed, and you're ready to go. This one here is the barbecue bag. The one I threw on the floor is the cow print one, or you can call it beef. That's what's for dinner. That works too. Then I have a tropical one with some really cool flowers. And another thing I used to do, my husband was in the military, so I used some of his old shirts, and I will do this for any military. If you send me, it's got to be a large or bigger. I will make you one out of your military uniform, an old one sort of thing. I reuse the pockets for the inside and outside. This one here, I also set it with the Department of the Army logo. And it has the original Velcro, so you can put, like I left the U.S. Army, you can put your nameplate, you can put your unit patches, anything you want on the Velcro. This is another one, so when they changed uniforms, I went with this one, made it. And if I can, I also tore apart a pair of his old pants and I used the pocket for the back side of it. So I get creative with these ones. And the really nice thing about these is barbecues are messy. We all know that. Throw them in the wash, throw them in the dryer, you're good to go. And they are, like I said, heavy duty canvas. They will last for years. They're not going to get tore up by the tools. They're pretty amazing. And I'll try not to throw another one on the floor. So, next up, you've seen my paintings in a previous episode. I love to paint. I just started out doing it. I've never taken formal classes. I just play around and see what I can come up with. I might watch a few videos on YouTube. But one of the problems I ended up having was I had too many paintbrushes scattered everywhere. Like, everywhere. So, I made a bag. This one here has several different pockets. It is about 16 inches long, and it will hold big brushes, little brushes, tools, you name it, that sort of thing. I only have one of this one left, so people loved them, and I had to make more. So my new one is actually this fabric, and it is set with a red on the inside. The fabric on the inside is an oilcloth, so if something does get on it, you can just wipe it off, which is really nice when you're coming with, paint sets and stuff like that, or if you're doing like charcoal brushes and charcoal pins and stuff like that. They will clean up very nicely. They are washable because of the ribbon. I do recommend like by hand, but the ribbon comes around, wraps around it, holds it nice and tight, and it goes around the button. They have the little flap on the top, like it shows here. This one actually has colored pencils inside of it. So the flap will cover, keep your brushes nice, or keep the colored pencils from mucking each other up. This one here is really pretty fabric. It's fun. It's all different colors of pencils. So if I find unique fabrics for these, I make them. So those are my big ones, and I had a customer not too long ago asking for little carry cases just to fit a few of them in it. So I made these ones here. So these fit up to 7 brushes across here. I'm going to throw another one on the ground. I got the drop shoes right now. Why not? The really nice thing about these is when we roll them up, they're like that. So easy, throw in your pocket, throw in your bag, throw in your purse, whatever. Easy to go. So the bottom elastic wraps around it, but the top one goes around a button, and that's so you're not squishing your brush heads, which is a big concern because the squish brush head doesn't paint very well and you end up buying a new brush. So I do have these ones. These are the short version. I am making the next 2 sizes up and a little bit longer. So instead of holding 7, I do plan on making one that holds like, I think about 8,010 maybe, something like that. So you can find paintbrush bags, wow, in my creation shop. Next up, these awesome things. So, this is an adaptation from another pattern. I modified it quite a bit for stability and usability. But these are project bags, and most people use them for crocheting. Such as that. You have a big pocket, or knitting, I'm sorry. And they use them for crocheting. So there's your lower pocket. You have 2 sets of pockets on the outside. And then on the inside, you have a drawstring, as you can see there. And inside of it, you throw your yarn. I have here. And then you feed your yarn out through the top, cinch this thing down, and you work on your project. And you're not chasing your yarn all over the house. The animals aren't getting into it. The grandkids or little kids aren't getting into it. And it stays nice, convenient, ready to go. And that's the other thing is these are ready to go. Just grab the handle and take off wherever you need to go with it. And as most of my stuff, they are machine washable. So if they do get dirty, like the bottoms of them, you have them set down on stuff, just throw them in the wash machine, you're good to go. The other really nice feature is, if you're not using it, they're all soft bodied. Just pull it up, toss it in a drawer, and pull it out when you need it. So, all of these bags can be found in my Creations by LaLita Etsy shop. And if you do want one of these, I do custom orders. Whatever color, style, fabrics, send me a message. We'll get you set up on that. So, that is it from my end, and we will be back for our very last episode at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, as long as this incoming storm doesn't hit and turn off the power. We will be back for our very last episode. If you did find anything that you are interested in, all of our information is in the description for this video. Get in contact with that artist or email the guild at GSA Crafts Guild, GSA CRAFTSGUILD@gmail.com, and I will put you in contact with whichever vendor you'd like to discuss. If you want to be a vendor at our upcoming show on July 11th, send me an email. I'll talk to you about it. I'll send you all the applications, all the booth information, and we hope you guys join us on the next show and at our July 11th big show, and we'll see you then. See you at 6. Have a good night. Bye.